The evidence that shocked even Johnny Depp's closest friends came to light when investigators finally gained access to his most private sanctuary. Hidden away from the prying eyes of Hollywood and the chaos of courtrooms, his French village estate held secrets that nobody expected to find. When the doors were finally opened and the truth emerged, what they discovered painted a picture of excess, isolation, and personal demons that went far deeper than anyone imagined. The revelations from this investigation don't just expose the dark side of celebrity life, they reveal how fame and fortune can transform even the most beloved stars into shadows of their former selves. What was found in those private rooms tells a story that Hollywood never wanted the world to know. Johnny Depp's relationship with his French village estate began in 2001 when he purchased the 37-acre property in Plan de la Tour near Saint-Tropez for approximately $10 million. The estate, known as Plan de la Tour, became his primary European residence and a refuge from the intense scrutiny of Hollywood life. The property features multiple buildings including a 19th-century farmhouse, guest cottages, a wine cave, and extensive gardens that Depp personally designed and cultivated over 2 decades of ownership. The village-like compound reflects his eclectic taste and desire for privacy away from the entertainment industry. During his relationship with Vanessa Paradis, which lasted from 1998 to 2012, the French estate served as the family home where they raised their 2 children, Lily Rose and Jack.
Yeah, we've been together about 11 years and we have 2 children.
The property holds significant emotional importance as the place where Depp experienced some of his most stable and happy years. The estate's isolation and extensive grounds provided the perfect environment for Depp to indulge his various interests, from collecting vintage guitars to pursuing his passion for winemaking. Questions arise about how this sanctuary might have enabled behaviors and lifestyle choices that remained hidden from public view. Legal experts note that celebrity properties often become focal points during financial disputes and legal proceedings, as they represent significant assets and can provide insights into spending patterns and lifestyle choices that affect legal outcomes. The French property has been subject to various legal and financial pressures throughout Depp's career, particularly during his highly publicized disputes with former business managers and his ex-wife Amber Heard. These legal challenges have brought unprecedented scrutiny to his private lifestyle and spending habits.
But the fallout of their relationship made national news in a controversial legal battle.
During his legal battles with his former business management company, the Management Group, extensive documentation revealed details about Depp's spending patterns and lifestyle maintenance costs that shocked even industry insiders familiar with celebrity excess. The financial records showed monthly expenses exceeding $2 million, including $30,000 per month for wine, significant costs for property maintenance, and substantial expenditures on staff salaries for the French estate. These figures provided insight into the scale of Depp's lifestyle and the financial pressures he faced. Court documents revealed that maintaining the French property required a full-time staff of groundskeepers, house managers, security personnel, and personal assistants, creating a complex operational structure that supported Depp's desire for privacy and luxury. The legal proceedings exposed how celebrity financial management can become complicated when personal spending exceeds income, even for actors earning tens of millions per film. The implications could suggest that the pressure to maintain expensive properties and lifestyles can create financial vulnerabilities. Depp's struggles with substance abuse have been well documented through court proceedings, media reports, and his own admissions during various legal testimonies. The isolated nature of his French estate may have provided an environment where these issues could develop without external intervention. The privacy and seclusion of the French property created conditions where Depp could indulge in behaviors that might have been more difficult to maintain in more public or supervised environments. Questions arise about how this isolation might have contributed to personal challenges. Court testimonies and legal documents have revealed details about Depp's drinking habits, drug use, and erratic behavior that allegedly occurred during his time at various properties, including the French estate. These revelations provided insights into the extent of his personal struggles. The combination of unlimited financial resources, complete privacy, and lack of external accountability created what some observers describe as a perfect storm for enabling destructive behaviors. Legal experts wonder whether the isolation of celebrity retreats can become problematic when they shield individuals from intervention. The impact of substance abuse on Depp's career, relationships, and legal standing demonstrates how personal problems can escalate when celebrities have the resources to avoid consequences and the privacy to hide their struggles from public scrutiny. The French estate reportedly contains an extensive collection of art, vintage guitars, wine, and various personal items that reflect Depp's eclectic interests and significant spending on luxury goods.
Johnny Depp's plan for selling his $75 million French village.
The scale and nature of these collections provide insights into his personality and spending priorities. Depp's guitar collection, housed partially at the French property, includes rare vintage instruments worth hundreds of thousands of dollars. His passion for music and collecting has been a consistent theme throughout his career and personal life. The wine cellar at the French estate reportedly contains thousands of bottles, including rare vintages and expensive collections that represent both personal enjoyment and significant financial investment. The monthly wine expenses revealed in court documents suggest this was a substantial aspect of his lifestyle. Art and antique collections throughout the property reflect Depp's appreciation for unique and often dark or eccentric pieces that align with his public persona and private interests. Questions arise about how these collections might reflect deeper aspects of his personality and psychological state. The accumulation of extensive collections can sometimes indicate underlying psychological issues, including attempts to fill emotional voids or cope with personal struggles through material acquisition. Legal experts note that celebrity spending patterns often reveal important insights about their mental health and coping mechanisms. The French property has been maintained by a large staff of employees who have provided various levels of insight into Depp's daily life and behavior through their employment and, in some cases, their involvement in legal proceedings. Former employees have described working conditions and observations about Depp's behavior that provide context for understanding his lifestyle and personal challenges. These accounts often reveal details that celebrities prefer to keep private. The staff structure required to maintain the estate includes groundskeepers, housekeepers, personal assistants, security personnel, and various specialists who manage different aspects of the property and Depp's personal needs. Employment records and staff testimonies have become part of legal proceedings, providing insights into how Depp interacted with employees and managed his household during various periods of his career and personal struggles. Questions arise about the ethical and legal implications of staff observations and whether employees in celebrity households have obligations to report concerning behaviors or maintain confidentiality regardless of what they witness. The geographical isolation of the French estate, combined with Depp's celebrity status and desire for privacy, created conditions that could enable behaviors and lifestyle choices that might not be sustainable in more public or accountable environments. The estate's location in rural France provides significant distance from Hollywood oversight, media scrutiny, and the professional responsibilities that might otherwise impose structure on Depp's daily life and decision-making. This isolation allowed Depp to live according to his own preferences without external constraints, but it may have also removed the natural checks and balances that help most people maintain healthy lifestyle choices and personal boundaries. The lack of regular professional obligations and social interactions that come with active film production meant that Depp could spend extended periods at the estate without the structure and accountability that work provides. Legal experts wonder whether the complete autonomy and isolation that wealth and celebrity status can provide might actually become detrimental to personal development and mental health, particularly when combined with other risk factors. Property records and legal documents have revealed extensive renovations and modifications to the French estate that reflect Depp's evolving needs and preferences over his years of ownership. The modifications include specialized spaces for his various collections, entertainment areas designed for his lifestyle preferences, and security enhancements that provide the privacy he values. Building permits and contractor records provide insights into the scale of investments Depp made in the property, and how these improvements reflected his long-term commitment to the estate as his primary European residence. The customization of the property to accommodate his specific interests and lifestyle choices created a highly personalized environment that reinforced his isolation from normal social interactions and conventional lifestyle patterns. Questions arise about whether the extensive customization of celebrity properties to accommodate personal preferences and eliminate external influences might contribute to social isolation and personal challenges. The financial pressures surrounding Depp's property portfolio, including the French estate, have been significant factors in his legal disputes and personal stress during various periods of his career. Maintaining multiple luxury properties requires substantial ongoing expenses that continue regardless of income fluctuations. creating financial pressure even for highly paid celebrities during periods between projects. The French estate represents a significant portion of Depp's real estate portfolio and has been subject to various financial arrangements, including potential sales considerations during periods of financial stress, property taxes, maintenance costs, staff salaries, and operational expenses for the estate create ongoing financial obligations that may have contributed to the financial pressures that led to legal disputes with business managers. Legal experts note that celebrity real estate portfolios often become both assets and liabilities, providing luxury and privacy while creating financial obligations that can become problematic during career difficulties or legal challenges. The impact of Depp's legal battles and personal struggles on his relationships with family, friends, and professional colleagues has been documented through court proceedings and media coverage that provides insights into the human cost of celebrity excess. The French estate served as the family home during his relationship with Vanessa Paradis, and the changes in how the property was used after their separation reflect the personal costs of his lifestyle and behavior changes. Former friends and colleagues have described changes in Depp's personality and behavior that coincided with his increasing isolation and substance abuse issues, suggesting a correlation between his lifestyle choices and deteriorating relationships. The property that once represented stability and family life became associated with isolation and personal struggles, demonstrating how places and possessions can take on different meanings as circumstances change. Questions arise about whether the isolation and excess that celebrity wealth can provide might contribute to the deterioration of relationships and social connections that are crucial for mental health and personal stability. Media coverage and public speculation about Depp's lifestyle and behavior have often focused on his various properties, including the French estate, as symbols of celebrity excess and personal struggles. The public fascination with celebrity homes and lifestyles creates pressure for media outlets to investigate and report on private spaces and personal behaviors that would normally remain confidential. Paparazzi and media attention directed toward the French estate have attempted to document Depp's private life and behavior, contributing to the invasion of privacy that celebrities face even in their most personal spaces. The contrast between Depp's public persona and the reality of his private lifestyle, as revealed through legal proceedings and media investigation, has become a subject of public fascination and judgment. Legal experts wonder whether media coverage of celebrity private properties and personal struggles serves the public interest or simply satisfies voyeuristic curiosity about the lives of famous individuals. The long-term implications of the revelations about Depp's lifestyle and the French estate continue to affect his career, legal standing, and public reputation in ways that extend beyond the immediate legal and financial consequences. The documentation of celebrity excess and personal struggles through legal proceedings creates permanent records that can affect future opportunities and relationships within the entertainment industry. Depp's experiences demonstrate how private lifestyle choices can become public knowledge through legal disputes and media coverage, creating lasting consequences for personal and professional relationships. The French estate, once a private sanctuary, has become a symbol of celebrity excess and personal struggle that affects how Depp is perceived by colleagues, fans, and the general public. Questions remain about whether celebrities can ever truly recover from the exposure of their private struggles and lifestyle choices, or whether these revelations create permanent changes in their public and professional standing. If you're as shocked by these celebrity lifestyle revelations as we are, go ahead and like this video. Drop your thoughts in the comments. Do you think extreme wealth and isolation contribute to celebrity personal struggles? Should celebrities' private lives remain private, or do their lifestyle choices affect their public responsibilities? We want to hear your perspective on celebrity culture and accountability. Then, hit subscribe and click the bell so you don't miss our coverage of celebrity scandals and the hidden truths behind Hollywood's biggest stars. Thanks for watching.